Hello, welcome to my blog. My name is Ariel Steele, and this is Blackness versus the Machine.
I can see the darkness in me and it's quite amazing. Life and death is no mystery and I want to taste it. Step aside of my mind and you'll find curiosity, animosity, high velocity. I can prophesize meditation. Reminisce on my wonder years and I wonder here. Sentiments of my words ain't been so sincere. It's intimate to my nerve that I just persevere. The big thought of falling off disappeared to my faith. They say their head is real. Analyze my demise, I say I'm super anxious. Recognize I deprive this feeling, then embrace it. Vandalizing these walls only if they can talk. Conversations on contemplate to my dark thoughts. Looking down on my soul.
It's been a while, a couple weeks since I made my last video and completed my independent study. So if you haven't already, go check out my portfolio. I'll add a link at the bottom of this video. So hopefully you guys will be able to visit that website and see some of the progress I made over the past couple months. Now that that shameless plug is out of the way, I want to talk about something that has been cooking up for the past couple of weeks. I know you've probably seen it all over the internet. Azealia Banks lambasting Iggy Azalea just for her whole persona and why it's problematic. Furthermore, over the past couple of weeks, a lot of black male rappers have been coming to her aid, which is a problem. So the heart of the problem is, as you realize, that Iggy Azalea, her whole persona is just that, a crafted persona. And when we talk about digital blackness, like I have in the past, and how that kind of lends itself to a disembodied blackness, it kind of gives other people permission to latch onto that blackness in a way that is unhealthy, in a way that is problematic, and in fact racist. They feel because blackness and the trappings of it, like hip hop is an art form made by black people for black people, and obviously it's become more commercial, and more people feel similar struggles because of class lines and certain things like this, but it primarily is a black art form. And because we have the spread of the internet and people are able to engage with this culture actively, people feel that they have a certain claim to it. Now, where am I going with this? So you have Iggy Azalea, who is from Australia. I can't remember where in Australia she's from, but she's a big fan of rap. She loves Tupac, so she decides to come over to America. She gets a record deal, and then T.I. picks her up, and she adopts this weird accent, you know, while she's rapping. It's almost like she's trying to be a southern rapper, Trini type, but the shoe doesn't quite fit because the shoe was never hers to begin with. She basically dons verbal blackface and musical blackface, and when Azealia Banks and all these other people are calling Iggy Azalea out, they're calling out the institutional racism that has allowed her to thrive. And it's basically a spit in the face of black women, because black women rappers, femces, have had to try. They cannot be untalented in this field to even get the little bit of respect they deserve. Nicki Minaj, I know she's been a controversial figure basically her whole entire career, but the thing is that, you know, she's done pop, she's done rap, obviously, but she's worked really, really hard for everything she's had to do just to get an inkling of respect that Iggy Azalea is automatically granted. Now you have people like Lupe Fiasco, Kendrick, Lamar coming to her aid, T.I. obviously, and defense, saying that she has a place in hip-hop. What place is that? If Iggy Azalea's place in hip-hop is to be some type of new wave minstrel show, making fun of black women, basically, and how they talk, how they rap, their whole presence and their history in hip-hop, what are you saying that when you say, oh, God wants her here, just let her do her thing? You are engaging in white supremacy, and you're upholding it, and you're supporting it. You have these men running to Iggy Azalea's aid, which is undeserved, and they don't call out the misogynoir in their own music, in their behavior and what they say. So it's this really stark contrast that is just really disheartening. And so in the wake of all this, I ask for all of us to think about just the ways we are engaging with music and engaging with race politics within that music, and what we're saying when we put our money where our mouths are, where we are giving this woman the video views, when we're giving her money and supporting her. What are you actually supporting? And by supporting her, who are you stepping on the backs of? So I know it's a lot going on, and I know you guys have heard this already, but I think it's just, we should really just think about this and how this interacts with digital blackness, and how this disembodied blackness can sometimes lend itself harmfully instead of bonding all of us throughout the diaspora. Thank you. Hopefully, this will start a conversation as I always want. You can stop by my blog, leave me a comment. You can comment down here below on YouTube. And yeah, like, subscribe, reblog, anything. And see you guys later.